Hi foodies, I am going to be making some ToFeta today, tofu feta. So the only cheese that I sometimes have an inkling for is feta. I used to love a watermelon feta salad. One of the ways to make ToFeta is to take your block of tofu and just put all of the flavors that you like about the feta, the saltiness and the brininess, the tanginess. So you can mimic those things when we pickle the fruits and the vegetables. That gives you a sweet and sour tangy flavor. So that's what I'm going to do to this tofu. I've drained it and I've just patted it dry with a paper towel. You can do it with a kitchen towel or you can do it with a tea towel, whatever you have that will dry it really well. You don't have to press it. You can if you want to. So I am going to be cubing this in tiny little cubes in my handy dandy little chopper here. This blade makes tiny little cubes. But first I have heated up some apple cider vinegar. I'm doing half and half distilled vinegar and half apple cider vinegar. And I use the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. You can use whatever apple cider vinegar you have. And I did use the Bragg's that has the mother in it, organic Bragg's apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna start layering some flavors that I want in my feta, in my ToFeta. Lay it in here. And you can cut it by hand. If you don't want to do it this way, you can cut it by hand. And if you want it denser, you can do that. You could crumble it. You don't have to do it in cubes. You can most certainly crumble it like a crumbled feta. So whatever way you want to do it, you can. And we're going to pour the marinade over it. And then we're going to put it in the fridge and we're going to refrigerate it. And once it's cooled off and cold, it will be ready for you to use. I'm also going to add a little bit of miso, just a little bit of miso to this mixture. And I am going to, that's why you need the vinegars to be a little bit warm, because you want the miso to dissolve. So now we're going to put our ToFeta in here, our little cubes that are going to become the ToFeta. I'm going to put a little bit of this mixture in the bottom. Don't put the liquid in first, because you want to put the tofu in first and then the liquid, because if not, it's not going to come out right. You're going to end up with too much liquid trying to sandwich everything down in there. So it's better to just put a tiny bit of liquid at the bottom, put your tofu in here, and then cover it with the liquid. Just make sure it's covered. There we go. And that is going to be your ToFeta, tofu feta. And that's it. Give it a shake. And every once in a while, go into your refrigerator and give it a shake to move things around. And I'm going to put my lid on this one. And there we go. We're going to have some tofu feta that you can keep in the fridge, just like your pickled veggies and fruits. Have a happy day.